The diagram below shows a quadrant. This thing is the quadrant. And a right angle triangle over here. What is the difference in area between the two shaded parts? Take pi to be equal to 3.14. First, let's analyze the figure. Are we able to find the shaded parts directly? Not really, not in this case, as far as our syllabus goes. Therefore, are we able to find the unshaded part directly? Doesn't seem obvious also. Therefore, let's think about another way to do it. One thing you must recognize is the quadrant, alright, the quadrant and the right angle triangle. What is the thing in common between them? This unshaded part. Okay, they share this part over here. Hence, you think about it. We shall call this unshaded part maybe part A. Okay, this is part A. This quadrant is made up of A and this. The right angle triangle is made up of the same A and this part here. What happens if I were to take the difference between the right angle triangle and the quadrant? You think about it. Will it be the same as finding the difference in these two shaded parts? Probably I will illustrate using a model. Maybe it's easier for everyone to understand. Let's start with the quadrant. Alright, what is the area of the quadrant? We know that we have A over here and the shaded portion. Probably is this much, I'm not sure. Okay, what about the right angle triangle? Okay, so for this, what about the triangle? For the triangle, it is made up of the same, let me change it, the same A over here. Alright, the exact same A plus this portion, isn't it? So probably I can draw it slightly differently over here. Can you see it? Now, what does the question want us to find? They want us to find the difference in the area, which means the difference between these two parts. Alright, denoted by this question mark here. So what do? Alright, you just need to take the difference between their total area. That means I'll just take the difference between the quadrant and the triangle area. Now, as of now, I'm not too sure who has a bigger area, whether it's the quadrant or the triangle. It doesn't really matter. Okay, I will just take the difference in their area and that will just give me the answer. So let's first figure out the area of the quadrant. The area of the quadrant is a quarter times pi 3.14 times the radius, which is 12 times 12. And the answer is 113.04 cm square. Next, find the area of the right angle triangle. Which is equal to half times the base 18 and the height 12. Which is 9 times 12, that will give you 108 cm square. So, okay, so remember my point, it doesn't really matter who is has a bigger area, so my drawing could be swapped out the other way. All right. The quadrant has a bigger area, but doesn't really matter. Okay, so I just need to take their difference. When I take their difference, I will be able to find the answer, which is this part. Okay. So last step, difference in area between the two shaded parts. That will be 113.04 cm square minus 108 cm square. So the answer is 5.04 cm square.